From Spurs' shocking City to Liverpool's teenage match winner, this weekend was pure Premier League drama. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Offside Trap. And today we're here to review game week 2 of the Premier League 25-26. And it was a banger. It was explosive. It had everything that you can ask for. Shocking wins, young stars being born, and the drama for days as well. Today we got the review of all the games that we saw this game week, and the stoppage time wonder. We can talk about it as well. And stick around till the end, because then we got the team of the week right at the end as well. So, starting with the first game, Chelsea versus West Ham. Basically, it would be much ideal to say Chelsea crash West Ham. Friday night kickoff that saw Chelsea destroy West Ham 5-1 away. It was a clinical display from left to right. The hosts were actually left shell-shocked. Chelsea played like contenders from the start till the end as well. So I think there is a lot of problems for West Ham. And hopefully we might see Graham Potter being knocked out. Me being a Chelsea fan, that is very nice to say. Then we go on to game 2. Spurs shock City at the Etihad. In the weekend's biggest upset, Spurs beat Man City to a comfortable 2-0 win at the Etihad. And it's happened again. Brennan Johnson and João Paulinho struck early and City couldn't respond. Spurs are making a habit of spoiling City's home form as well at the moment, and it's more detrimental to understand what is going on at City at this moment in time as well. We move on to the next game where Arsenal make a statement win against Leeds. Arsenal put 5 past Leeds without a reply, and the newcomer Victor Groceries scored twice, and Jurriën Timber backed the brace as well. Bukayo Saka also found the net, but that is the problem with Saka. He did leave the pitch injured as well. This is the kind of ruthlessness that we expected to see from Arsenal from the start of the year. This kind of performance of ruthlessness as well, you expect from a title chasing team. So hopefully we will see more and more performances like that, and more things that Arteta can actually implement for the team going forward as well. Game number 4, Everton's new chapter actually begins. Everton christened their new beautiful stadium with a 2-0 win over Brighton. Brighton are no mugs, honestly. And Jack Grealish started on his home debut. He is a forgotten man from football, but he actually was buzzing and ready, and the fans were loving it. So good win for Everton against Brighton, one of their key contenders, I believe, this season as well. So let's look at some of the things that happened with the promoted teams. They are certainly punching back, and it's something that we did not expect to see. So promoted teams showing some fight. So Burnley beat Sunderland 2-0, a humongous result in Scott Parker's words. Brentford beat Villa 1-0 with debutant Dango Utara scoring as well. Then we got Bournemouth edging Wolves with a 1-0 win. Tavernier's early goal and the Wolves red card actually sealed it for the Cherries. Man United, this is the next game we are going to be talking about. Man United, they're frustrating again. And I think Ruben Amorim, his days might be numbered at the moment. So United had a chance to jumpstart their season, but they drew 1-1 with Fulham. They went defensive after an own goal and got really punished by Emil Smith-Rowe. They tried to add quickly by trying to play back again, but the problem is it was far too late. To add insult to injury, Bruno Fernandes, who really never misses penalties, actually missed a first half penalty as well. We go to the next game, which is Palace versus Forest. It was a tense draw given the off-field things that was happening between Palace and Forest. So at Selhurst Park, Palace and Forest, they share the spoils 1-1. The bigger story, as I mentioned before, was the off-field tension, and also Nuno Espirito Santo's future being up in the air. I'm hoping it's not now, but I think it's more manufactured by Nuno rather than anything else. And it's always quite common to see the uncertainty creeping into teams' performances, but I think against a really strong team like Palace, I think they did quite well in Palace's home. 1-1 was the result. And we come to the final game of the season, final game of the week, Liverpool versus Newcastle. It was Liverpool's wild ride. Finally, the craziest match of game week 2. Liverpool beat Newcastle 3-2 at stoppage time at St. James's Park. It was a roller coaster from start to finish. Ryan Gravenberch and Hugo Ekitike scored for Liverpool, and it was quite poetic. Newcastle were chasing Hugo Ekitike to sign for them and then send Isak towards Liverpool. Newcastle actually saw Anthony Gordon sent off for a brutal challenge on Virgil van Dijk, which I think was a red card for sure. Despite being down one man, Newcastle actually fought back through Bruno Guimaraes and William Osula. They pulled the game level quite late, and then in the 100th minute, we saw something that is very painful for me as a Chelsea fan. There's a 16-year-old named Rio Ngumoha slotted home the winner to become Liverpool's youngest ever scorer. What a debut for the young man, and more power to him, and hope we never sell any more players to Liverpool ever again in my life. The Reuters at TalkSport, they were actually talking about Liverpool's offside. It was chaotic and controversial and unforgettable. Newcastle's injuries that happened during the game and the transfer uncertainties only added to the drama for this game as well. So at this moment, this is what TalkSport mentioned. So I think something that is very valid from a lot of people that they're saying right now. So coming to the last segment of our video is we get to talk about the theme of the week, and this is what I think the theme of the week should look like. This is my personal opinions. If you do disagree with whatever I say, please let me know in the comments below. So in goal, we got Jordan Pickford. Then in defense, we got Jurriën Timber, and then Dango Tara, and Reece James for Chelsea. I have to put my boy in there. In midfield, we got Jack Grealish, João Paulinho, and Bukayo Saka. For the forwards, Victor Gyökeres, who scored 2 goals. And I'm going to put João Pedro because he performed really well over the weekend. And then Marcus Tavernier and Rio Ngumoha, mostly because of the last minute heroics and so on and so forth. So I thought he deserves the starting spot in this week's 11. So for the manager of the week, I went with something that might be quite obvious. And I'm gonna go for Tottenham's boss, Thomas Frank, for this as well. So that's basically what I have for you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So, and basically that's a wrap for Game Week 2. So I'm hoping to do many more of these videos going forward. And as I mentioned, Game Week 2 in all its glory, powerful wins, stunning upsets, and a debut to remember. The Premier League is already delivering, and it's well and truly back. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos going forward. And drop your MVP at the comments below.